Hey everyone, it's Jackie, and I just want to do a really quick video. I can't talk, sorry. Discussing last minute suspects for Charles, Redcoat, and Black Widow. Honestly, I thought I kind of had it figured out, but now I'm just so confused, and I wonder if it's just because we're so close and I'm getting nervous and starting to doubt myself. But honestly, now I'm going into it like totally unsure of who it's going to be. I mean, I was pretty confident that Charles was Ren. Like, I was dead set on it, I was sure. Because really, like I said in my Who Can and Can't Be Charles video, no one else would, like, really be a plausible suspect. Like, everyone else kind of has a reason that it wouldn't make sense if they were Charles. But then I just read on PLLfinale.com where they're giving clues that Charles has had direct interaction with Allison and all four liars. Now, Ren has never had a scene with Allison or a one-on-one scene with Arya either, which makes me really, really nervous. Because, like, look, I would be okay if A wasn't Ren, but, like, Ren's the only one who totally makes sense as being Charles. So, if Charles ends up not being Ren, then it really just will not make sense to me, because anyone else who could possibly be Charles, either there's a reason that it doesn't make sense for them to be Charles, or they're just in so little episodes I would be disappointed if they were Charles. So, I still really want it to be Ren, just because no one else would completely, like, make sense in this story. And, you know, who else would have been available to be institutionalized for all that time? Ren's about the right age. Ren, we don't know a lot about his past. He just fits. Whereas, you know, characters like Ezra or Toby or Andrew or Jason or Noel or Lucas or all those other people are saying, they weren't available to be Charles. So if they're Charles, I will just be so upset because it wouldn't make any sense. And, you know, characters like Wilden, Ian, or Garrett, their bodies made it to the police. So, unless the entire Rosewood police force is involved in a cover-up, they're definitely dead. So while I would be, like, my mind would be blown if one of them was Charles, I would be kind of like, that's kind of iffy, that explanation. Which is why I want it to be Ren. So I'm really scared. Can you guys, what male characters have had direct interaction with Allison and all four liars? Who has? I guess hypothetically, you know, Ren and Allison could have met and we don't know it, so that's what this person's referring to, but now I'm starting to doubt myself. I'm scared. How much time do we have? Oh, like an hour and 13 minutes right now as I'm filming this. I'm scared. Oh my god. And now as for Redcoat and Black Widow, I was already really unsure about them, but I thought, you know, well, at least I'm sure I have Charles right. Now I'm not so sure. Now I'm worried it's going to be something dumb. But anyways, as for Redcoat and Black Widow, I have several different suspects. Obviously, I would love it if it was Bethany or Sarah, Bethany/Sarah, whoever. I still think Sarah is sketchy. I mean, I'm doubting now that if she's Bethany. I don't really think so anymore. I mean, I would love it, but I don't think it's going to happen. But I still think she's sketchy. I read something that Sasha Peterson said in an interview today that just further confirms my suspicions about Sarah, about how something shocking is going to happen with Sarah tonight, and, you know, maybe she's not the person that we think she is, blah, blah, blah. So I don't really think that Sarah's good. Whether or not she's Bethany, I really want her to be Bethany. I've said it before. I don't think it's really going to happen. I would love it if it did. I was wondering if, like, maybe Bethany's Black Widow and Charles thinks that Bethany's dead, but then I was like, well, no, because Sarah was in the dollhouse, so you think if she is Bethany, Charles would know that she's alive, so that doesn't really make sense, I guess. It was a nice thought, but yeah, I was like, wait, no, it doesn't make sense. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Cece, because she's totally sketchy, and I never really trusted her. However, I'd be a little bummed since we already got a Cece as Redcoat reveal before, so it would kind of be like deja vu, you know, not surprising. And there's also a rumor going on the internet that apparently Cece supposedly has a stunt double in this episode. I don't know if that's true or not, but, you know, that's making people think that maybe Cece's Redcoat and or Black Widow. Possibly, I hate to say this, possibly Melissa, because I know she said she was doing it all for Spencer, but I'm just a little wary of that because Melissa was so mean to Spencer a lot of times. So I'm kind of like, how was that for Spencer's benefit? Like, you being so mean to her. So I kind of feel like she could have her own agenda, and especially if Ren is Charles. Like, the two of them are a couple, and I would not be surprised if they were working together. But I also wonder if maybe Melissa's Black Widow, and she's not really evil. She's kind of, sort of looking out for the girls, maybe, while at the same time covering her own ass and stuff like that. Because we've never seen that Charles and Black Widow are working together. We've only seen that Charles is working with Redcoat, so it's possible that Black Widow is not necessarily evil. Some people think, there's been a long-standing theory that Black Widow is actually married, and before I totally dismissed it. Now, I'm not going to say that I think it's going to happen, but I would buy it now, just because, you know, maybe Black Widow is actually good, and, you know, she is still a main cast member, and I have no idea why, so that would give her a little more relevance if she was Black Widow. So I'm not going to say that's my theory, but, you know, I'd buy it. And an interesting thing I saw, like, just an hour ago, or something like that, was Marlene tweeted out a picture that her director made for his kids to fill out, like, you know, who's Charles, who killed Bethany, who hit Allie, blah, blah, blah. And one of them, the things for the kids to fill out, said, someone is alive. Who? So does that means that tonight we're going to find out that someone who thought was dead was alive, for sure. So I'm wondering now, who could that possibly be? Bethany, obviously. But, like, it does also say on the sheet who killed Bethany. That's how they phrased it. Who killed, not like who hit, who attacked, who killed Bethany. Which actually doesn't make sense to me because I thought Melissa confessed to burying her, and didn't Bethany die of asphyxiation? So I'm kind of confused. Is that not the case, or is it just like a mistake? I don't know. That's confusing to me. Guess we'll just find out. Then I wondered, what if it's Maya? Like, okay, you'd think that, we never saw Maya's body, but you think the police wouldn't misidentify a body twice? But then again, if Maya is Redcoat or Black Widow, and as she switched the records, then it's totally possible that the police got the body wrong. But, you know, let's see, it's just, other than Bethany, she's really the only one who I feel like could logically be alive, because Ian, Garrett, Wilden, Mrs. D, all their bodies made it to the cops, and we, like, saw them lying there, so unless they have identical twins, then they're really dead. And Maya's body did go to the cops, so that's why I'm a little but we never actually saw Maya. So, I don't know. Who else is dead that we haven't seen their body? Let me think. There's what, like, 7 deaths, counting Mona, I think? Let's see. Maya, Ian, Garrett, Wilden, Mrs. D, Bethany, Toby's mom. Toby's mom, yeah, we never saw a body and stuff, but I don't think that would really make sense, just because, like, if she was really alive, well, Jessica DeLaunis probably would have had to be in on it, which would be an interesting twist, but, like, why? And why wouldn't she have gone to see her son if she was really alive? That doesn't make sense to me. So, I don't know, maybe Bethany's alive, maybe Maya's alive, I don't know. I'm going to lean towards one of those two, just because the other ones don't really make sense. Like, and Maya is even too, she's kind of iffy, but, like, it's better than the alternatives. So, oh god, I don't know. I'm, like, simultaneously so excited and so terrified. I don't know about you. So, live reaction will be up after the East Coast airing around 9 p.m. Eastern Time. You will probably see me looking at my phone a lot because I live tweet vigorously during PLL. I'm at Carez Wilson on Twitter. If you guys want to tweet along with me, that would be great. So I will be tweeting during it, but you will see me freak out. Probably, like, be like, oh my god, what the hell just happened? and the live chat will be at 4 p.m. Eastern Time this Thursday. So I hope you guys all will partake. I'd love to talk to you guys about the episode, and recap will be up probably tomorrow, possibly tonight if I just can't wait till tomorrow. Oh, my cleaning people are coming tomorrow, so maybe I'll have to do it tonight, because I don't want them, like, here while I'm making it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, guys. Alright, just be on the lookout, and I'm so scared. Oh my god. Alright, thank you guys for watching this video. I will talk to you very, very soon about this mid-season finale. Alright, thank you guys.